Hey team, it's a bit weird being back to this. Might take me 10 minutes to get used to it again. I hope everyone can see. We've got a little bit of a different setup just with the camera. I need to go down on the floor again, so I need the floor space to move it. All right, guys, so we're just going to get started with a bit of a warm-up to begin with. So that's Dan's just going to be playing around a little bit with that, but hopefully you can just follow along with the verbal cues until it's sort of properly set up. But yeah. So guys, let's just come down onto the floor as always, and we're just going to go through some circles with the shoulders around the wrist. So we're just going to push through the floor, nice straight arms. Hopefully my mic is not going to be a problem here. So just nice big shoulder circles, guys. Just pushing through the floor with straight arms. And let's change direction back the other way. So again, nice big circles around. Warming up those wrists a little bit. All right, and then from there, guys, we're going to go into some first knuckle push-ups. So I just want you to fold through the hand, leave your fingers on the floor, and coming down, we're just going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then from there, let's just change hand position every time. So just spinning the fingers to face forwards, facing in, facing back, just stretching out the hands. All right, and then from there, I just want you to spin your fingers back towards your knees. You're just going to rock forwards and backwards a little. So we're just stretching out the forearms. We're just going to go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then up onto 2 fists with the palms facing in, just opening gently to the backs of the hands and closing again. So just a couple of those. So guys, as we know, when we're on these Zoom sessions, we want to make sure that you guys stay on mute the whole time, unless obviously got a burning question you need to ask. And if you want to play music or whatever, then go for it. Make it a little bit more exciting, guys, by putting some music on. All right, so from there, we're going to just come up, interlace the fingers, and just rolling off the wrists. All right, we're now just going to warm up our ankles a little bit, guys. So from this position, just tuck the toes under, untuck your toes, and just if you can, lift your knees off the floor. And just starting to warm up the feet, the ankles, the toes a little. And we'll just go for a couple more of those. Little stretch through the bottom of the foot, stretching out the big toe. All right, and then we will just hands and knees, some nice big circles with the ankles. So just drawing the biggest circle you can. And changing direction back the other way, nice big circles around. All right, and then from this position, let's work through some cat-cow. So just suck your belly button in, round through your back. Then just anteriorly tilt your pelvis, press your rib cage down towards the floor. And we're just going to keep working through that flexion extension. So round your back, rib cage presses down. Just limbering through the spine a little bit. Nice, guys. Just a few more of those. All right. And then, last little warm-up-y thing here before we move into some hip and shoulder circles is just to go into some neck calves or some neck circles. So just squeeze your fists gently, pull your shoulders down away from your ears. We're just going to work chin to chest and then track your gaze back along the ceiling. So to begin with, just a little bit of flexion in the extension. So just working chin to chest and then gaze tracks back. All right, and then coming back to the center, look over your right shoulder. So now we just work through the rotation alone. And looking over the left shoulder just one way and back the other way. All right, and then lateral flexion. So ear to shoulder, back to the center, and then the other side. So again, just working one way and then back the other way. All right, and now let's put all of that together. So we're going to go chin to chest. Rotate your head to the side, little side bend, nice big circle your head backwards, side bend, rotation, chin to chest, and head up, and then back the other way. So just really nice big circles around. Think about lifting through the chin, getting a little stretch up through the front of the neck. Awesome, guys. All right, so finishing the one you're on, we will now just go into some hip cars. So you're just going to go to your quadruped position. And then from here, you guys should know the drill. So remember when we're in the gym, when we pin our hip up against the wall, keep our arms nice and straight. I want you to think about that and imagine that that's what you're doing. And then from here, you're just going to pull your knee towards your elbow to a really nice big circle, one way, and then back the other way. So squeeze your glute and just really pull the knee around to the side. So in a little bit, guys, we will do some shoulder dislocates. Now, most of you will remember from last time, if you have a stick handy, then that's great. If you don't have a stick, you can use a towel, okay? You can just pull tension onto the towel and do the dislocates like that. So that's just coming up in a little bit. So I'm just giving you guys a little bit of a heads up as to what we're going to do in a moment. So just again, nice big circle one way, squeeze your glute, and back the other way. So we'll just do a few more of these. Really just trying to keep the elbows locked out straight, suck your belly button in, try not to arch your lower back. Alrighty, so let's finish the one we're on. So make sure you finish that rep and full all the way back and around to the start. And then guys, we'll go over to the other side. So knee to elbow, nice big circle around. And then the other way. So just keep drawing the biggest circle you can with that knee, pushing through the floor with straight arms. Remember to suck your belly button in a little bit. Nice, guys. Just keep working through that one way and then back the other way. All right, so again, finishing the rep that you're on. And then whilst we're on the floor, as usual, we'll just come into a frog rock. So I'm just going to take my knees nice and wide, ankles are in line with the knees, and just gently rocking forwards and backwards. A couple little pulses, guys, as you press those hips backwards. I'm just finding a stretch through our abductors, opening up the hips a little. We do have some squats coming up, so it's always good just to open the hips this way for those. If you would like to, guys, you can add that internal rotation. So hip down, foot up, press back and over to the other side. So just remembering in and out of that position. Nice. Just a few more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, so just coming up to standing now. Let's just go through some from standing. And if you are perhaps somewhere you could go up against a wall, guys, and do our shoulder cars using a wall, then I'll get you to do that. But otherwise, just in free space here, you're just going to take your right hand, bring it across the body. You're then going to max out that shoulder flexion and start to internally rotate from your shoulder, dragging that arm behind you until the back of the hand is on the thigh with your pinky finger facing forwards. We're then going to max out our shoulder extension, externally rotate, come up and around. So now we're just warming up the shoulder capsule with some shoulder circles as well. So I assume most of you know how to do these, but just if you're not sure, again, we bring the arm across the body, palm facing up. Max out your shoulder flexion, then start to roll your shoulder forwards. This is an internal rotation. Keep turning your hand to the back of your hand on your thigh. Then maxing out shoulder extension, externally rotating at that point, passing through flexion and back across the body. And we're going to just work through a few more of those, just one way and back the other way. So nice big circle, pulling that arm behind you, reversing. Nice Thanks, guys. So just getting through just a few more of those. All right, so let's finish perhaps the rep that you're on back and around to the start. All right, and then from there, guys, we'll go over to the other side. So last warm-up thing here before our first set of exercises. So we're just going to move through all of those different positions. So again, we adduct our arm, bring it across the body, max out shoulder flexion, start to internally rotate, and then we max out shoulder extension, externally rotate. Just working through that a few times. Really good one actually to do, guys, as well, if you do spend a lot of time sat at a desk throughout the day. Pretty much the entire sequence that we've just sort of done there is quite useful just to get the body moving a little bit throughout the day. All right, so we'll just do a couple more reps. Try not to arch your back. All right, so finish that rep. All right, so guys, what we are going to do is a set of exercises, still warming up, okay? So we're going to go into the squat where we walk out into a plank, we hold, we walk back to my count. So most of you will remember this either from our past classes or sometimes I'll do it in my classes as a bit of a warm-up. So what it looks like, guys, and we'll do it all together, but we're going to squat down, walk out into a plank, hold, walk back, and we're standing up. And we're going to do 10 of those, but to my count, okay? So getting ready, let's all stand up. And then from there, I want you to squat down, walk out into a plank, hold, walk back, and standing up. That's one. And again, squat down, walk out, hold, walk back, and standing up. That's two. Squat down, walk out, hold, walk back, and standing up. That's three. Squat down, walk out, hold, walk back, and up. That's four. Squat down, walk out, hold, walk back, and up for five. Down, walk out, hold, walk back, and up. That's six. We'll do four more, guys. Squat down, walk out, hold, walk back, and up. That's seven. Squat down, walk out, hold, walk back, and up. That's eight. You've got two more. Squat down, walk out, hold, walk back, and up. That's nine. Last one, guys. Squat down, walk out, hold, walk back, and up. That's 10. Awesome. All right. So guys, now we're going to grab our stick. Now just give you a second because some of you might not have thought to have the stick handy. So grab your stick if you've got one. If you don't have a stick, now most of us do, the options are, guys, you can use a towel, okay? So you can do the exact same thing with a towel. You just pull tension, and maybe next time I'll bring a towel. But you just pull that tension onto the towel, and then you take it over and coming back, okay? For those who for next time want to be a bit more organized, either a stick just from Bunnings, it's like $7, or you can just unscrew your broom handle, for example, okay? So guys, remember, if you're using a towel, just put tension on it and try and keep the tension as you take the towel over, okay? So let's just go feet together, hands onto the stick or the towel, and then we're just taking it over and coming back. That's one, over, and back for two, over, and back. That's three, over, nice straight arms, and back for four, over, and back. That's five. Yeah, I see some people have bands, which is perfect as well. Over, and back. That's six, over, nice straight arms, and back for seven, over, and back. That's eight, over, and back for nine. Last one, guys, take the stick over, nice straight arms, and back. That's 10. Awesome. All right, so from there, we're going to go, guys, using the stick. Now, if you don't have a stick, you might just hold onto a wall. We're just going to go through some Hawaiian squats just to open up those hips a little bit more. So using a stick for balance, or a wall for balance, taking ankle across the knee, and we're just going to squat down, have a little bit of a stretch onto that butt cheek or that hip. This knee stays open, and standing up for 1. So squat down and up, that's 2. Down, little stretch onto the hip, and up for 3. Down and up, that's 4. Squat down and up for 5. Down and up, that's 6. Down and up for 7. Down and up, that's 8. 2 more, down and up for 9. Last one, guys, squat down and up, that's 10. All right, so let's change legs over to the other side, getting ready, ankle across the knee, and off we go. Squatting down, keeping that top knee open, and standing up for 1. Down and up, that's 2. Down and up for 3. Down and up, that's 4. Squat down and up for 5. Down and up, that's 6. Down and up for 7. 3 more. Down and up, that's 8. Down and up for 9. Last one, down and up, that's 10. Awesome. All right, so guys, what we're going to do through one more round, starting with the squat walkouts to plank. So this time when we do that, guys, I want you to stop in the plank. We're only going to do 5 reps, just to add a little bit of variety. We're only going to do 5 reps, but what you're going to do is squat down, and when you get into the plank position, knees to the floor, just 1 push-up, back to your toes, walking back into the plank. So I'll talk you through that, but we're just going to do 5 reps this time, okay? So let's go into that position, squatting down, walk out into your plank position. Now knees to the floor. We do have push-ups coming up. Do 1 push-up, chest down, and then up, and knees back up off the floor, and walking out and standing up. Nice, that's 1 rep. Squat down, walk out, knees to the floor, do a push-up, press, come back up onto your toes, walk back, and standing up. That's 2. Nice, guys. Squat down. Make sure you go into a proper squat. It's not a pipe. Walk forwards, knees to the floor, push up, back to the toes, back to your squat, and standing up. That's 3, I think. Squat down, walk out, do a push up, knees to the floor. Nice one, guys. Walk back to the squat. You've got 1 more rep. Let's squat down, walk out, knees to the floor, do a push-up, back to your toes, walking back, and standing up. Perfect, guys. All right, so let's grab our stick or our towel again and fly through those dislocates. All right, so feet together, and then getting ready, and off we go, taking it over. Nice straight arms. Of course, if it's a little bit easy, then you bring your hands closer together. For those who have a stick and some equipment at home, if you want to make this harder, just pop in the weight plate if you've got one, but most of us probably don't. And coming back, that's 3, over, and back, that's 4, over, nice straight arms, and back for 5, over, and back, that's 6, over, and back, that's 7, 3 more, over, and back for 8, over, and back, that's 9. Last one, guys, taking the stick over, and coming back, that's 10. All right, so last round of your Hawaiian squats. So if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, get rid of the support. So get rid of the stick and the wall, and then obviously your balance is going to be challenged a little bit more. So let's take your ankle across your knee, getting ready, and off we go. Squat down, get a stretch, and standing up for 1. Nice. Squat down, and up for 2. Oh, Hannah's got the white tracksuit out. Squat down, and up for 3. Down, and up. That's 4. Squat down, and up for 5, down, and up, that's 6, down, and up for 7, down, and up, that's 8, down, and up for 9. Last one, guys, squat down, and up, that's 10. Awesome. All right, so let's change legs over to the other side, getting ready. Ankle across the knee, and off you go. Squatting down, find a stretch, find your balance, and standing up for 1. Down, so even if you're using a stick, minimal support, yeah? And up, that's 2, down, and up for 3, down, and up, that's 4, squat down, and up for 5, down, and up, that's 6, down, and up for 7, down, and up, that's 8, you've got 2 more, squat down, and up for 9, last one, down, and up, that's 10. Awesome. All right, so guys, what we're going to do for our first set of exercises, now some of you will remember in the classes before we did those really slow squats, we are going to do those, and some of you have done them plenty of times with me in the gym as well. So there's a few options for this, and this will happen with a lot of the exercises online. I'll often give you an option to perhaps use a band or some sort of assistance if you've got weights, all of those things, but the exercise can be done with no equipment, nothing, if you don't have it as well, okay? So there's a few options. So basically, we're gonna go into just a normal squat. If you have a weight, like a kettlebell or a dumbbell, and you wanna use it, you can. If you have a mini band that you wanna put around your knees, guys, and pull outwards on the band, you can. Some of you might wanna use your stick, just be careful it doesn't roll away from you, or some little weight plates or a couple of books or something under the heels. So basically, don't do anything just yet. What it looks like is I'm going to come into, if I was elevating my heels, maybe I've got a mini band, maybe I've got a weight on my chest, whatever you have to use. We're going to irradiate the whole way through this exercise, okay? So you're going to be flexing your legs and squeezing. We are going to go down for 5 seconds into our squat, nice and slow. You're going to stop at the point where you still have tension. Please, not a resting squat, that's different, okay? So see here, I'm resting, I could hang out all day, all right? I want to be in the point of tension just above that, flexing everything for 5 seconds. Now, this is the hard bit. We're going to come up slowly for 5 seconds as well, okay? As soon as we get to the top, we go back down. So it's 5 down, 5 at the bottom, 5 up, no rest at the top, okay? We are going to do 8 reps like that. I know you'll get sick of the sound of me counting. It's a lot of counting. Well, we're going to do it, yeah? All right, so grab what you need, guys. Elevate your heels if you feel like you need to, if you can. Band if you've got one around the knees. Hold a weight if you would like. So to begin with, let's flex everything, guys. So squeeze your legs, and then getting ready, and we're going to go down nice and slow. Off we go. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom and squeeze your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 1. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Irradiate at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly coming up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 2. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold 5, 4, 3. Really flex. 2 and 1. And slowly up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 3. And again, guys, down for 5, 4. Come on, squeeze your legs. 3, 2. This is brutal. 1. Hold for 5, 4. Flex everything. 2 and 1. And slowly up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, 3 more, guys. Let's go. Down for 5, 4. Come on, it's a leg burner. 3, 2, and 1. Literally flex your legs at the bottom. 3, 2, and 1. And slowly pushing up. Really resist on the way up, guys. Oh, I got a coffee. You guys keep working hard. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze and hold for 5, 4. Come on, flex your legs. Get those butts down. And slowly up. 3, 2, and 1. One more, guys. Let's go. Come on, legs are burning. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly resist on the way up. And stopping there. Oh, who needs weights, guys? When you can just slow everything down. All right. So we are going to do push-ups now. Guys, a couple of options again. Some of you might have parallettes. Welcome to use them. You're welcome to do sort of any variation of a basic push-up that works for you. If you would like to, so you can come onto the knees to make it easier, obviously. So most of us just know we can just pop our knees onto the floor and we can just come down nice and slow and pushing up. Some of you might prefer to elevate your hands up into a bench space, okay? So you might have a bench. It may even mean going out in front of the camera. That's fine. If you need to go and find yourself a little bench, and then basically you just have your hands up onto like you're on one of the blue boxes in the gym, and your toes are on the floor coming down, okay? So we're going to go down for 3, up for 1, and we're going to do 10 of those all together, okay? So guys, set yourselves up either kneeling push-ups on the toes, or up on a bench. All right, so getting ready. Shoulders are stacked over your wrists and you're going a posterior pelvic tilt. So suck your belly button in. All right, and then from there, getting ready, we're going to come down for 3, 2, and 1, and pushing up. That's 1. Good. And again, down for 3, 2, and 1. That's 2. Down 3, 2, and 1. That's 3. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and push up fast. That's 4. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 5, 3, 2, and 1. That's 6. Down 3, 2, and 1. That's 7. Down for 3, 2, and 1. That's 8. Down 3, 2, and 1. That's 9. Last one, down for 3, 2, and 1. That's 10. Nice one, guys. All right, so come up, roll off your wrist. If you need to grab yourself a quick drink, you can, and we're going to go again. I know the squats are a leg burner, guys. So when we're doing the squats, remember, I'm asking you to, like in kin stretch, when you flex everything and you irradiate, I'm actually asking you to do that with your legs. All right, so often we squeeze the tennis balls with the upper body, and that helps us to understand the irradiation. Flexing your quads and your glutes and your hamstrings and everything whilst you're moving up and down in a squat feels really, really weird, okay? So if you haven't done it much before, as you're going down, I want you to think about your legs and try to flex them, okay? And that's what you're doing the entire way through, the up, the down, and the hold at the bottom, okay? So we're trying to create tension because we don't have any weight, all right? So getting ready, let's come into that position, mini band if you've got it, heels up if you've got it. Remember, no resting squats at the bottom, guys. I can tell the difference, you know, between a resting squat and when you're working hard, all right? So getting ready, you might want to go arms out in front if it's more comfortable. Let's flex everything to start and then slowly down. Off we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the bottom and squeeze your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly coming up, guys, all the way up to the top, flexing all the way. And again, down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze and hold at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly driving up through the bottom of the feet. That's 2. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly, slowly coming up. That's 3. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze, hold for 5, 4. Come on, bums below your knees if you can. And slowly coming up. That's 5. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I know this burns, guys. Flex everything for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly, slowly up. Oh, do we remember this? So much fun we've had in the past. And again, down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex everything for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly coming up. Guys, we've got one more. Let's go. Off we go. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly driving up. Well done, guys. Shake the legs off a little bit. So if you do struggle to get your butt below your knees when you're doing those squats, then elevating the heels will help, okay? So Olympic lifters, I say this all the time, sound like a broken record, but they wear little platforms in their shoes to lift their heels up, like mini high heels, yeah? So it's okay if it gives you a better squat to pop your heels up, all right? So don't be afraid to do that if you're struggling with the range of movement. And it might just be a couple of books or something, or your stick. If you use your stick, guys, you just got to be careful it doesn't roll out from underneath your heels. All right, so let's go back into our push-ups now. Now, a couple of you that may want to do like the hard variation where we rock forwards at the bottom of the push-up, rock back, and then pressing up. If you want to make it harder for yourself, guys, using one of our harder variations that we have in the gym, then by all means go for it. That's up to you, all right? So getting ready into your push-up position, either knees, toes, hands on a bench, whatever you need to do. Let's make sure our body position is good, please. Shoulders stacked over your wrist. Tuck your tail and suck your belly button in. All right, so from there, getting ready and coming down for 3, 2, and 1, and pushing up. That's 1. Good. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 2. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up for 3. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and push. That's 4. Down 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 5. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 6. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 7. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 8. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 9. Last one, guys. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and pushing up for 10. Awesome work. All right, so again, guys, rolling off the wrist. I hate to say it, we do have one more round. I apologize, your legs might be sore tomorrow. So last round, guys. Now, if you feel that you're struggling massively with form or anything, I'm going to give you the option, if you want to stop at 6 reps. If you do stop at 6 reps, guys, just take a moment, have a break while we finish off the set. You're more than welcome to. And mainly you would just stop if it gets to the point where you really feel like you can't perform the exercise well and you're not getting the range of movement, or you just feel like you can't do it anymore, okay? Because I know there's a lot of time under tension here. This is like a couple of minutes of time under tension, all right? So it's hard work. All right, so let's get ready. We'll pop those heels up. If we're doing it, bend around your knees, flexing everything. That replaces our weight. All right, so getting ready. And off we go, guys. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex your legs and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly driving up, resisting on the way up. That's 1. And down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze, flex, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly pushing up through the bottom of your feet. That's 2. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly, slowly up. That's 3. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze, hold at the bottom for 5, 4. Come on, flex your legs, bums down. And slowly pushing up. Guys, resist on the way up. I think that's 4. Down for 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on, flex your legs as much as you can at the bottom, guys. 2, and 1, and slowly driving up. That's 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze and hold for 5. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly pushing up. You've got 2 more if you've got it, guys. Down for 5. You can stop now if you need to. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly pushing up. Last one, off we go. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly, slowly pushing up. Awesome work, guys. Well done. So if you think about time under tension, which is basically the amount of time our muscle is working just by slowing that down, that is 2 minutes of squatting, guys. 2 minutes of time under tension, essentially, with those 5-second tempos, 8 reps. So that's good. All right. So shake your legs off, guys. That was the last round of those. We will go back through now our last round of push-ups. Everyone's body position's looking pretty good. All right, so remember, knees to the floor. If you start on the toes and it gets too much, knees to the floor. Also, if you need to find yourself a little bench or somewhere, then go for it, guys, if you want to be standing with your hands on a bench. All right, so getting ready. And off we go. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and pushing up. That's 1. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and nice explosive push. That's 2. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and push up fast. That's 3. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and push. That's 4. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and push. That's 5. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 6. 4 more, guys. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 7. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 8. Down for 3, 2, and 1, and up for 9. Last one, coming down for 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 10. Awesome work, team. All right, so guys, roll off your wrists. I would like you to take a break for a sec. Just grab yourself a quick drink if you need one. I'm just grabbing a stopwatch. I didn't bring one over from the desk. I'll just grab that and then we'll get started. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is, one of the issues I have with online training generally is that not everyone has equipment to do like rowing and stuff. So a bunch of you have some bands and some of you have some dumbbells and whatnot, but not everyone has it. So it's not really something we can always offer on the session. Maybe going forwards, what I might do is offer a few variations for those. Maybe in my next class, for those who have the capacity to do some rowing with a band or something, I'll get you to do it. But for today, for our retraction type work, we're going to just do a bent over lateral raise. So something you would have done in shoulder prehab quite a lot. So I'll show you from a couple of different angles, but basically you're going to bend down there, stick that right out, and then my palms face forwards, and I'm going to be squeezing my shoulder blades together and then coming back down. So it's just like taking the arms out to the side, squeeze, and coming down. Now remember guys, I am asking you for today to go palms facing forward, thumbs to the sky. Your hand comes out to the side of your shoulder, not back down here by your side, okay? It's like out to the side by your shoulder, okay? You're squeezing your shoulder blades together, so it's like a retraction of your shoulder blades, okay? Now most of us done this plenty of times before. I do, and if you've done my shoulder rehab, you'll know, I do like to place your head sometimes, especially if it loads your neck when you do this. You place your head up against a wall and work here, it stops you using your head like jutting your chin in and out, okay, as you retract, right? So some of you might want to do that, all right? So if you have a couple little dumbbells and you want to add some weight to this, you can. If you have some tennis balls and you want to squeeze the tennis balls really hard, you can do that as well, okay? So again, we just create tension by irradiating. All right, so getting ready. Let's come into that position. You've got to unlock your knees, guys, and stick your butt out, like you're at the bottom of a deadlift, okay, a Romanian deadlift, for example. Now, you're going to rotate your palms to face forward. Take your arms straight out to the side and really squeeze, hold at the top, retract your shoulder blades, and then coming down for one. Good. Lift up, squeeze, hold, and down, that's two. Lift up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, palms facing forwards, and up, that's three. Check your hands aren't by your hips, guys. They should be out to the side like a T. And up, that's four, and rotate your palms to face forwards with your pink thumbs going to the sky. And up, down, sorry, that's five. Lift up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And down, that's six. Lift up, squeeze, hold. And down, that's seven. Lift up, squeeze, hold. And down, that's eight. Lift up, squeeze, hold. And down for nine. Last one, guys. Let's lift and hold at the top for 10, 9. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and stopping there. Awesome. All right, so from there, we're going to come down onto the floor. And again, I'm going to give options for this. So we're going to work through some single leg bridges. And if you have a slider and you would prefer to do hamstring slides, then you can, okay? Some of you will know from last time that even just socks on a slippery floor will act like a slider, okay? So again, it depends on what you have available to you, all right? So from here, we're going to lie onto our back. If you're just doing the bridging, guys, you're going to pull one knee in towards the chest, drive through the heel, squeeze your butt and hold for 3, 2, and 1. If you're doing the slider exercise, you'll bridge up and then you'll slide down for 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so they'll be at the same tempo. One of them you might slide if you prefer to do that. Otherwise, you might just be holding in that bridge, single leg bridge for 3 seconds. Okay, so lying onto your back. I feel like that's Hannah's favourite statement that I say, whatever's available to you, you know? If the slides are available to you, then you can do it. All right, so getting ready, guys, lying onto your back. Now remember, I like you to pull the top knee in towards the chest because it stops you going into lumbar extension a little bit, yeah? And it focuses more on glutes and hamstrings. All right, so getting ready. Now either bridge up and either squeeze or slide for 3, 2, and 1. And coming down, that's 1. And again, bridging up, and off we go for 3, 2, and 1. That's 2. Bridge up, and either squeeze or slide for 3, 2, and 1. That's 3. Bridge up, and go for 3, 2, and 1. That's 4. Bridge up, and squeeze or slide for 3, 2, and 1, that's 5, bridge up, and squeeze or slide for 3, 2, and 1, that's 6, bridge up, and 3, 2, and 1, that's 7, bridge up, 3, 2, and 1, that's 8, you've got 2 more guys, bridge up, 3, 2, and 1, that's 9. Last one, bridge up and squeeze or slide for 3, 2, and 1. That's 10. Well done, guys. Good effort on the slides for those who modify it with the socks and the slippery floor. All right, getting ready, and off we go, guys. Reaching up and slide for 3, or squeeze, 2 and 1. That's 1. Knee to chest on the top leg. 3, 2 and 1. That's 2. Reach up. 3, 2 and 1. That's 3. Reach up. 3, 2 and 1. That's 4. Reach up. 3, 2 and 1. That's 5. Reach up, squeeze or slide for 3, 2 and 1. That's 6. Reach up. 3, 2 and 1. That's 7. You've got 3 more. Reach up, squeeze for 3, 2 and 1. That's 8. Last one, guys. Reach up and no, 2 more. That's 9. And last one, reach up and squeeze or slide for 3, 2 and 1. That's 10. All right, so guys, third exercise is we're going to do front support, a variation. So the first one, we are going to do shoulder taps in our front support position. So you guys should know the drill. We're just going to come into our plank position. Couple of options here. So feet a little bit straddled, just to keep yourself more stable. Just tapping the same side shoulder. If you want to go top the feet, then you can. Obviously a little bit harder. If you need to bring knees to the floor, then you can. But even with knees to the floor, guys, make sure you don't push back into like a quadruped position. Make sure you stay with the posterior pelvic tilt, sucking your belly button. Okay? So we've got 60 seconds, guys. Front support, shoulder taps in that position. You get a break from me counting for a bit, all right? So getting ready. Let's go into our plank position. Shoulders over the wrists. Little space between the feet, and that will help keep us quite stable. So we don't want to rotate through the torso. Getting ready, and off we go. So tapping the same side shoulder. Now generally, it's tempting to maybe go fast with this, and actually the slower the better. More controlled. We're really trying not to rotate. We're really trying to challenge your torso and your midsection. And you want to also really focus on the arm, the hand that stays on the floor. Really push through that bottom arm. Try not to collapse into the shoulder. So we're looking for stability into that shoulder capsule as well. Nice work, guys. That is halfway. Just keep tapping that same side shoulder. Knees on. If you do knees on the floor, you really want to make sure that you're maintaining the core position. It's not a kneel, it's not a quadruped position. You've got to have shoulders forwards over your wrists. Last 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Well done, guys. Awesome. All right. So we're going to go back through one more round, starting with those bent over lateral raises. So squeezing the shoulder blades together. Okay, so let's stand up. If you need to grab yourself a quick drink, then you can. So standing up. If you have some weights, Mike, do you have 2 beers in your hand? You're using beers as weights, guys. This is really genius, yeah. All right. So if anyone wants to go grab maybe some gin or something to use as a weight, then you can go for it. All right, so getting ready, guys. Let's come into that position. All right, bend your knees, stick your butt out. Chest is sort of lifted, so you've got a really nice flat back here. And then getting ready, and off we go. Let's squeeze your shoulder blades together, hold, and coming down. That's 1. Good. Lift up, squeeze, hold, and down for 2. Lift up, squeeze, retract those shoulder blades, hold, and down. That's 3. Lift up, hold, and down for 4. Lift up, hold, and down. That's 5. Lift up, squeeze, hold, and down. That's 6. Lift up, hold, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and down. That's 7. Lift up, hold, and down. That's 8. Lift up, hold, and down for 9. Last one, guys. Come on, let's lift and hold at the top. Now really squeeze your shoulder blades together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 coming down. Well done, guys. Ears down, Mike. Don't drink those just yet. All right. Hydrate. All right. So, guys, we are going to go back through our single leg bridge or the hamstring slides. So if you found the hamstring slide variation that you did suitable, then go for it. Some of you might find that it was a little uncomfortable. Some of you might be super organized like Brendan and Michelle, and you've got all the gear, which is awesome. All right, so getting ready. Let's go knee to chest, and off we go. Bridge up or slide for 3, 2, and 1, and coming down, that's 1. So really squeeze that butt cheek, guys. Drive through your heel. Bridge up, and hold or slide for 3, 2, and 1. That's 2. And again, bridge 3, 2, and 1. That's 3. Bridge up 3, 2, and 1. That's 4. Bridge up and squeeze or slide for 3, 2, and 1. That's 5. Bridge up 3, 2, and 1, that's 6. Bridge out 3, 2, and 1, that's 7. Bridge up 3, 2, and 1, that's 8. Bridge 3, 2, and 1, that's 9. Last one, guys, bridge up and squeeze or slide for 3, 2, and 1, that's 10. All right, let's go over to the other side. So getting ready, knee to chest, drive up through the heel, and off we go. Bridge or slide for 3, 2, and 1, that's 1. And again, up for 3, 2, and 1, that's 2. Mike again with the dogs now. And again, bridge up, 3, that puppy's so cute, 2, and 1, that's 3, I think. Bridge up, 3, 2, and 1, that's 4. And again, bridge up, 3, 2, and 1, that's 5. Bridge up, 3, 2, and 1, that's 6. And again, up for 3, 2, and 1, that's 7. 3 more, guys, up, 3, 2, and 1, that's 8. And again, 3, 2, and 1, that's 9. Last one, up for 3, 2, and 1, that's 10. All right, awesome work, guys. So let's go back into our front support. Now this time, I would like thigh taps if we can. So the exact same position with a straight arm, you pull around, tap the side of the thigh and come back. It's harder because we spend more time on the single arm. So if you find it too much, just come back into the shoulder taps again, all right? But we do take our time and we're working through and you're spending more time on that single arm, okay? So just make it a little bit harder, all right? So getting ready, guys, into your plank position, last round of this, and then we have a little core set to finish off. All right, so getting ready. And off we go. You've got 60 seconds of either thigh taps, or if it gets too much, just back into your shoulder tap. So again, really push through the floor with that straight arm that stays on the floor, and try as best you can not to rotate through your torso. So you want to keep your tail tucked under, belly button sucked in, shoulders stacked over the wrist. So it's really, really controlled as opposed to like feeling like you're swinging around. Nice one, guys. You're coming up to halfway. We can always go into shoulder taps or knees on the floor if you need. Nice, guys. You've got 25 seconds left. Nice work. That's it, guys. Stay with it. Remember to breathe. It's fairly isometric through the rest of the body apart from those moving arms. So don't forget to breathe. You've got last 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Awesome work. All right, guys, so we're just going to go through, roll off those wrists. We're going to go through a little core set to finish off. So what I'll get you to do is come into a hollow body position. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to change my mic around a little bit so I don't break it. All right, so we're going to come into our hollow body position. I'm going to Again, I'm also trying to make sure my jumper doesn't rub on it. And then from there, you're going to hold at the bottom for 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, and then we're going to hold at the bottom for 3, 2, and 1. So really simple, guys. Done it a million times before in the gym. We should know that if you can't continue with this, you just hold a bent hollow body hold, and we really crunch though in this position. So if you've done my core class, I tend to break down this quite a lot and make sure that you understand that in this position, it's quite easy. Like right now, I'm not doing anything, okay? But I can tuck my tail and isometrically crunch in that position, and that's what you should be doing. You should still work really hard in a bent hollow if you need to come to that. All right, so let's go into our hollow body position. Tuck ups with a 3-second hold at the bottom. So getting ready for our first tuck up, and off we go. Let's tuck up, and then hold at the bottom for 3, 2, and 1. And up for 2, down and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Up for 3, 3, 2, and 1. Up for 4, and hold at the bottom for 3, 2, and 1. Up for 5, 3, 2, and 1. Up for 6, 3, 2, and 1. Up for 7, 3, 2, and 1. Up for 8, and hold at the bottom for 3, 2, and 1. Up for 9, 3, 2, and 1. Up for 10, you owe me 3 at the bottom, and down and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. All right, so guys, flipping over again, pretty simple. I quite like these, especially, obviously we do them a lot at the gym, but in this setting as well, that posterior chain stuff, like I was talking about the pulling, this is really good just to fire out your posterior chain. So we're going to really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Now, if you have a mini band and you want to do little pulses with the band around your ankles in this position, you can. So just our basic band arch body. If you want to pop the band around your ankles, if you have one, you can. And we're just going to work 45 seconds, guys. Really focusing on squeezing the shoulder blades together as well. So remember, don't bring your elbows, if you have a look at me, down like this. I like your elbows like out in line with your shoulders. So you increase the leverage a little bit there, yeah? All right, so getting ready, 45 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So lift up and just really squeeze. Now, if you have the mini band around your ankles, you may just want to do those little pulses in and out the whole time, okay? So you can do that. Otherwise, you're just holding. Now, imagine you're trying to use your butt cheeks to lift your quads off the floor. So you're squeezing your glutes and trying to get your knees and front of your legs off the floor. Retract your shoulder blades. Now, there shouldn't be any pain in your lower back when you do this either. And if there is, you probably need to come out of that position and then have a chat to me at the end. Nice, guys. You've got 10 seconds left. Keep squeezing, holding, retracting your shoulder blades. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Press back through child's pose. And I know we're taking it all the way to the end, guys, but I reckon we have time for one more round. So we'll flip back over into our hollow body and do our tuck-ups again. Last round, and then we'll be done. All right, so lying onto your back, either bent hollow body if you can't continue, or just with me all the way to the end. All right, so getting ready into your hollow body position, and tuck up for 1, and coming down for 3. See Dave, 2, and 1. Up for 2, and hold at the bottom for 3, 2, and 1. Up for 3, hold at the bottom for 3, 2, and 1. Up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up for 5, 3, 2, and 1. Up for 6, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Up for 7, hold 3, 2, and 1. Up for 8, 3, 2, and 1. Up for 9, 3, 2, and 1. Up for 10, 3, 2, and 1. Nice one. Awesome, guys. All right, flipping over last arch body, and then you'll be done, guys. All right, so getting ready. Over into your bellies. Retract your shoulder blades, squeezing your glutes. Starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So little pulses if you have the band or just holding. God, we crack the whip in these classes, don't we? There's no rest at all because I can't hear you guys moaning. Just listen to the sound of my own voice. Nice one, guys. That's 15 seconds. Come on, keep squeezing those shoulder blades together, squeezing your glutes, lifting up nice and high. Stay with me. You've got 20 seconds left. Keep lifting, lifting. You'll start to get fatigued and want to drop down. Keep trying to lift as high as you can and irradiate tension through your back and your glutes. Last 10. Nice work, guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Press back through child's pose. Take a couple of nice deep breaths in. Guys, that is the end of the class. I do suggest if you want to have a little stretch on your own, then maybe go for it. Paul just went into a couple of cat-cows, which is a really good idea, guys, just from that kneeling position, just loosen up the spine a little. Some of you might find that you want to do a particular stretch, then go for it. We do have stretch. I'm taking prehab and stretch tomorrow, guys. That class will look like kind of half prehab, I suppose, and half hip stretch, kind of roughly, all right? So we'll start off with quite active stuff, and then we will transition into some more passive stretching at the end of the class. So it's like a bit of a combo between prehab and stretch, all right? So if you have any questions about any of that, then just let us know. Otherwise, I'll be taking the class tomorrow, and then Kat and Thais will be on for the rest of the week, all right? So just let us know if you've got any questions. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much. Thanks, Hannah. Namaste. See you guys. Have a nice day. Oh, puppy. I've got Doug here somewhere.
You should go and do an intro.
Yeah. Joey, go get Doug. Ready? Doug's going to do an intro. What's your, I can't hear Mike, but. Thanks, Paige. Oh, hey, guys. What's your puppy's name, Mike? I can't hang on. Dan's just trying to give me some sound.
Is it unmute now if you want, guys.
You can unmute.
Lily.
Good.
I don't know if I can hear anyone. Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me?
I can hear now, yeah.
How much time do you have?
I have, given in my massively hectic schedule.
I've got a 10:30 call, but I'm just having so much fun in this virtual session. I don't want to leave.
Where's Mike? Where's Doug?
Where's Dougie? You give me the star, Lily.
Cass, is it not cold at your place? Outside?
Look, Doug's coming to meet everybody.
Where's Dougie?
Oh my God.
What's Mike? What did you say your dog's name was? Sorry?
Lily.
Lily. Look, Lily and Doug are meeting each other.
Oh my God.
Where's Dougie?
Hi. Hello.
So cute.
Puppy Lily.
Puppy in lockdown. Nothing to do.
He looks so cute.
Oh,
Kristie.
got her dog. This is like a dog convention. Anyone else want to bring their dogs? We can dog workout. Oh. Mike, your dogs were cracking me up. Mike's dogs were like all over the top of him when he was lying on the floor doing the hamstrings. It was making me laugh. Well,
Okay, guys, I'm 4 minutes late to my call. I'll talk to you later.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. Have a nice day. We'll see you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thanks as always.
Thank you. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Michelle. Well done, guys. Awesome. That was good.